Yeah, first I have created two applications in GenQE. Then I have connected to Mongo Compass of the GenQE project. These are the documents, and then going to the VS Code. I have written the code to fetch the data on the projects on the API. So from Fast API, we need to import the Fast API. Then Pydantic, where Pydantic is used for the request and response validation, and typing is for type hints like list and union. And PyMongo client library used for sorting, and the date time is for timestamping like created on, and Bison objected ID is for handling MongoDB's unique ID formats, and then async asynco package is used for to run blocking functions like MongoDB queries in a thread, and threading is not used for directly here. We can remove this for import. Then coming to app equal to fast API, which is used for web to create web app instance, and the client and databases will be set later during app startup to connect to the MongoDB. Okay, then here the startups one. Uh, this function runs when the app starts, and here we can see that Mongo client is connected to the MongoDB instance. Then here client admin dot command ping, which verifies the connection. Then the database we can see here, it says the database to use later is GenQE, and it prints successfully connected to MongoDB, or whether the connection succeeded or failed. And we can see here the data models, the base model, which represents a member of a project team ID, and the name is optional. And this document summary is represents the metadata for documents attached to the projects. And this class, the project based model, which represents the full scheme of a project, including nested fields like a team and document summary list. Whereas here ID is a string field version of Mongo's ID. And coming to database fetch logic, this function runs synchronologically and fetches projects from MongoDB. And we can see here the collection database project. This this gets the collection, and here we can see the sorting in the descending, and this fetches all the documents sorted by the new one the first. And here which converts the wrong MongoDB documents into Pydantic models. This project data and project datas. And from this for key in project lead and project partner, this converts any remaining object IDs into string. And if team in this project is a and Paris team list into the team member objects, like going to the API. This is the API which we user get exposed towards the projects, and this runs the blocking MongoDB query into separate threads so the API stays responsive. On success of this project in the Postman, it will give us the project models. If it fails, it returns a finded internal server error. Let's first of all go to the terminal, then cd space s tab execute. Then first of all we need to activate the script VNV VNV scripts activate. The script is activated and uvcon main app reload. Yeah, it has been started. So the application startup is completed. Now we can go to the Postman and using get projects, we can fetch the data of the documents which are in the MongoDB Compass. So the data is fetched. See, we can see here the first document is Varsha and a file, and the second is also on the name of Varsha. So the third is on the Satirachu. So these are the documents which are presented in the GenQE of the total applications. So and also written to other APIs, but it is not fetching the data on the users and the time, the date and time on today's applications which are created in the GenKey. So I'll check the error and I'll give you an update on that.